What is going on, YouTube, guys? So I know a lot of people right now are questioning Saitama. A lot of people want to know what's going on. A lot of people put in at the all-time high, which was 6018, right? Now, the problem with that is, guys, I've been holding Saitama from about July, right? And I bought in at the all-time high, put $5,000 into Saitama. So what I'm seeing right now is hurting me. I'm kind of disappointed, and I really hope that it's not true. So if you have Faltron on Twitter, you would know that he ran a Twitter space last night. I was in the Twitter space, but I left after a few racist comments in the group chat. However, what I took from it was they were saying that basically over the past year, Saitama devs have took out $100 million worth of Saitama out of the coin. They also said that Saitama would have taken funds, like huge amount of funds for marketing. And they also mentioned that they would meet up with persons like the Kardashians and have a chat with them and talk to them about Saitama. So in my head, it's like, wow, like, why would they be doing all of this stuff without letting us know? And the sad part about it is, yes, it's their coin, it's their money, but it's our money as well. And if they continue to keep taking money out of the coin, then how will the coin ever go up? And there was a headline that said, Saitama, a slow rug pull, right? Which means that they will not pull out everything one time, but they will be pulling out slowly. So I'm reading a tweet that I will put on the side of the screen from Faltron that says, there are thousands of Saitama airdrop wallets to each other, connected to each other. Saitama is the biggest Ponzi scam in crypto history. So on top of that one wallet, because I don't think that they have a dev wallet, or even if they do, there's many wallets that were coins were being sent to, such as Gate.io. They also said that one of the persons involved in Saitama does not even actually hold Saitama, and that a lot of the devs in Saitama have already sold their coins. And if you go on Russ' page, you'll see in his bio it says COO, Chief Operating Officer of Saitama. So who is the CEO of Saitama? Because I thought that Russ was the CEO of Saitama. I am in no way bashing the Saitama coin, but at this point, like, reading all these stuff, I'm lost. As a huge fan of Saitama, that is literally one of the top 5 tokens that I invest in. I just need to know what's going on. Right now, Saitama is preparing for a migration on May 30th that I would have aforementioned in this post. Right now, I'm going to drop the white paper on the side of the screen, and I'm also going to explain to you guys what is going to be going down. They had said that the fees would be free. We will be airdrop the V2 tokens, and there will be no need for you to do anything. They also have a change in their tokenomics and etc. So with the V2 migration for May 30th, I would have seen a post that said that once they do that, it would be open for liquidity, meaning that a lot of people could get scared and start to dump the coin before they migrate. Hopefully that does not happen, because we are really, really low right now in Saitama. Like right now, I'm in my head singing, how low can you go? Because it's already low, right? So the V2 migration, okay, the liquidity will unlock that same day, May 30th. And been working on, okay, so apparently the migration will be 12 hours. So I waited very long to get my Mandocs. I waited like a whole month to get my Mandocs back in L Bank. So I'm guessing that this means that those of us that hold Saitama and platforms like L Bank and Hotbit, this means that we will receive our Saitama in 12 hours, the V2 tokens. The supply right now is in the quadrillions. Saitama literally has quadrillions, from what I know, right? And we will be taking that down to 100 billion circulating supply, which could definitely apparently take us to $1 once the migration happens. So this migration would also bring forth a 57% burn and will carry over to V2 43 billion, which will be the new circulating supply. The V2 tokens will be airdropped to current V1 holders. Same cash value, but token amount will vary. Okay, right. So let me explain that to you guys, right? If you have 100 billion tokens right now, and that's worth $400, right? You will not get 100 billion tokens, but you will have $400, okay? So whatever it's worth at that time. So say you have 100 billion tokens and that turns into 10,000 tokens or 100,000 tokens when the migration happens. I think that's actually what's going to happen. I think your 100 billion is going to turn into 100,000, right? So burn tokenomics do not take into effect with airdrop tokens. They come directly from the deployer wallet, and the new V2 contract address to be announced. It's okay, so it's not out, guys. They're just telling you do not buy anything from any contract that claims to be the Saitama contract, because it's not out as yet. And these are the tokenomics. The tokenomics are a 5% total tax. 1.25% of every transaction will be burned. 1.75% will go to funding, 1% distribution, and 1% to liquidity. I guess the distribution refers to what we get back in our wallets every day from holding the coin, right? So they will be removing the name Inu from Saitama. So I guess they're trying to go to become a stable coin or something, or like a more main cap coin. So they're removing the name Inu, and I guess they're trying to just shift over from the meme category, which in all actuality, when I first heard about this migration, I did say that I did not think that the migration for Saitama would be a bad idea. But now with all this bad news and stuff, I'm hoping that the Saitama team, makes us proud and proves everyone wrong. Right now we're just going back based off speculation and based off what others have been saying, right? So on top of that, Saitama will change their name to Saita Pro, and they will have a beta next month with Lucky Roo. The first week of June, they will have a new CEX name in India and a trademark. Okay, so their main focus is the V2 migration. On top of that, right, I was reading something that Faltron had posted as well. He said that there's only $700 in liquidity available right now for Cider Realty. You are not able to sell or buy Cider Realty. So people with millions of dollars in Cider Realty are literally holding coins of nothing because they cannot sell them. I do not know what's going on. I hope they resolve that issue. I hope that this is not a Ponzi scheme like he had mentioned. And I just want to see what this migration brings, this new chart brings. I hope this can take us back to the amount or near the amount that we would have had at the all-time high, because I took a great loss buying in at that all-time high. And yeah, guys, so y'all be sure to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter at Lil Davy Music, where I post most of my content. Check the links down below, and feel free to join my Telegram or my free WhatsApp group. My Telegram is also free, and you can feel free to buy some merch. I also have crypto merch, and you could also feel free to donate to my Ethereum address down below, guys. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about this Saitama situation. I'm holding my Saitama. I'm not buying anymore, but I'm holding what I have because I've literally I've literally already gotten a lot, guys. So just let me know what y'all think about the whole Saitama situation. Do you believe that this is true? And how do you feel about the migration?